Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Rich. Welcome to Midnight Sky Paranormal. I just wanted to take a second to talk about something that I don't think I've covered yet on the channel, and that's my first paranormal experience going out and looking for something to happen. Quick story. This is probably 20 plus years ago now. Man, I'm old. But we were in the town I grew up in, Apopka. And there used to be, next to the main Apopka cemetery, there used to be an orphanage that burned down a long time ago. So we decide, me and a group of friends, that it would be a good idea to go find the spot where the orphanage used to be. And so we do. We go, and we're walking around. It's the middle of the night, super dark. The only light we have is the moon. And we're walking around, and when we get to the place, it feels like when you step onto where the foundation would have been, it feels like you actually step up onto the foundation, which was wild. Didn't expect that one at all. So we're wandering around, not knowing what we're doing, just kind of poking and having fun and laughing and carrying on. And I hear a psst. So I look, and there's a little girl behind a tree, kind of peeking out like this. Middle of the night, next to a cemetery. So I think we can all agree, maybe not a little girl, right? Or at least not a here and now little girl. Anyway, she's, got my attention. Feel like she wants to play hide and seek or tag or something. So I'm like, yeah, I'll play. So she runs off into the cemetery to go hide. And I'm like, all right, here I come. And I run over into the cemetery, walk in, I'm looking around, and I followed her to one of the graves. I don't remember whose it was. And I'm like, oh, I caught you. And as I say that, a big hand with claws comes up over top of the headstone. And at that moment, I noped right on out of there because I am not having that nonsense. I didn't stick around to find out what it was, who it was, anything like that. I was gone. And I told the people I was with, I was like, nope, I'm not going back in that side. That was too much. It was pretty close to the oldest part of that cemetery, now that I think about it, even though the headstone wasn't. It was fairly recent. I'm not exactly sure, but when it was, but it was much more recent than the oldest part of the cemetery. So, yeah, that was my interesting foray into the paranormal world. And that was the very first experience I had like that. And definitely something that's kind of stuck with me, obviously, and got me wondering if, A, was it real? Was I just seeing things? I wasn't on drugs or high or anything. I wasn't even drunk. And B, is that something that I can capture in some way on film, video, whatever? So that kind of got me started into reading books and starting to do paranormal investigations on my own. And here we are today. Now I have a channel on TikTok talking about this stuff. So tell me below, what was your first experience with the paranormal? I'd love to hear about it, honestly. I really would. And hopefully you found my experience interesting. If you have any questions, put those below. I'd be happy to answer those. And looking forward to seeing what experiences you all have had in your own time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.